Wait a minute, my friends. Huh? Tell me Mauricio Sulaiman didn't just say that. I'm going to turn it to Booker T. Tell me Mauricio Sulaiman didn't just say that. That Errol the True Spence, the WBC welterweight champion, is still going to be paying sanctioning fees versus Keith and Tom Thurman in 154. Now, we all heard, and we've been, a lot of people is frustrated with the news that the belts is not going to be on the line. So if the belts is not going to be on the line, why the hell does Errol Spence have to pay some sanctioning fees? Why? The WBC, Mauricio Sulaiman was in the Boxing Voice like half an hour ago. And he said that Errol the True Spence is still going to be paying for sanctioning fees. They're going to sanction the fight. All right. Look, don't crucify me because look, Mauricio Sulaiman himself, he don't make shit clear. So we just gotta figure out the damn puzzle. All right. So this was supposed to be a mandatory fight. Errol Spence got mandated to defend his belt. Okay, but that's what mandatory is. A mandatory, you know what I'm saying? You getting mandated to defend your belt. All right? Defend your belt versus Keith or Tom Thurman. But that's not going to happen. It's going to be in 154. To me, in my opinion, this is a voluntary. But Mauricio Sulaiman, like he always does, make things very unclear sometimes, you know what I'm saying? He makes shit clear sometimes. He don't make something clear. Or he just doesn't give an answer. And sometimes it's like Ness is asking him the question and he don't want to answer like, us fans, you're the one that ordered the damn fight. We ain't ordered the damn fight. You're the one that mandated Errol the True Spence. We ain't mandated the Errol Spence. You mandated it. Your board mandated him. So if you mandated him, the fight is supposed to be for the belt, so he could defend it. So he could defend his belts. They're gonna be fighting in 154, no belts. Okay, for me that's a voluntary. But how about if Keith and Tom Thurman beats Errol the True Spence? How about if Keith Thurman beats Errol the True Spence? And Keith Thurman got in mandatory position. Is he still mandatory to get a title shot in 147? Because see, that's what it is. Keith Thurman is a mandatory, but he's not getting a title shot. Because he's going to be fighting Errol the True Spence at 154. But why the hell is Errol the True Spence paying sanctioning fees if the belts ain't going to be on the line? So you telling me that Errol the True Spence is just paying for free? He's just giving his 3% for free? He's just paying for sanctioning fees or belt fee when there's no belt on the line and the WBC don't have to sanction this fight? Why does the WBC have to sanction this fight? Is the WBA going to sanction this fight as well? Because remember, TGB petitioned for this fight to be ordered. So the WBA gave it a leeway. So the WBA going to sanction this fight? So you telling me that Errol the True Spence is going to be paying all these sanctioning fees for what? But if I could see it the other way now, Errol Spence requested this. So did Errol Spence told Mauricio Sulaiman, I'm not going to give this man a title shot because he ain't give me no title shot. Y'all already know how Errol the True Spence is acting a little petty and stuff like that, holding a baby mama family court grudge with Keith and Tom Thurman. I don't know what the hell is going on. I don't know if Keith and Tom Thurman wet Willie your ex's butthole, something like that. But I'm just saying, I don't know where this pettiness and this grudge comes from Errol the True Spence toward Keith and Tom Thurman. If you ain't never got the fight, that was Al Heyman's. You're supposed to talk to your manager and advisor why he never gave you the fight. The same manager and advisor of Keith and Tom Thurman. I don't know. I think that Errol the True Spence believed in his own narrative and believed in his own lie when it came to Keith and Tom Thurman not trying to fight him. But anyway, look. So did Errol Spence make a deal with the WBC? Did Errol Spence is the one that made the deal with Mauricio Sulaiman and told him, I will fight Keith and Tom Thurman, but I'm not going to give him a title shot. But since it's mandated because the Mauricio Sulaiman said that this is still a mandatory fight, since it's mandated, I will pay the sanctioning fee. I will pay the belt fee, but I would not have that on the line. And I believe now that was the deal. That's the only deal that makes sense. Don't crucify me because none of y'all giving the answers. Errol Spence ain't tweeting about it. TGB ain't tweeting about it. Keith Thurman ain't tweeting about it. Mauricio Sulaiman just spoke and he told me this. The fight is still mandatory and Errol Spence is paying some sanctioning fees. So I'm trying to put the puzzles together. All right? So Errol the True Spence is so petty that he's willing to pay the WBC sanctioning fees, belt fee, whatever, the sanctioning fee, to give the money fight. All right, I get the money fight, but I'm not going to give this man a title shot. And I will pay you, Mauricio Sulaiman, not to strip me. I'm still going to give that fight. You still going to get your money. We all going to make money, and everything is good. I keep my dignity. I keep my word in terms of I'm not giving this man a title shot. I said I was never going to fight him. But I will fight him because I got a family that got to make money. Keith Thurman, you going to make money. You the client of my boy, Al Heyman. We both got the manager advisor. This is the fight that everybody wants. TGB, our promoter that help us out, want this fight. PBC want this fight. The network want this fight. Mauricio Sulaiman, all the belt federation, y'all want this fight. I will pay y'all. We all going to make money because if this is about money, this is about money. So we all going to get money. I will pay my fees, but I would not give him the title shot. And that's the deal. I figured out the puzzle, y'all. Errol the True Spence is so bent over that not willing to give Keith Thurman a title shot because he felt he never gave him, even though that he was never ranked in the WBA, what Keith Thurman was, and was an interim champion on the build-up trying to get the Floyd Mayweather fight and things of that nature. Errol the True Spence was in the IBF. You was never in line for that fight, and your manager advisor never got you that fight. That's why Keith Thurman said when y'all was together that time in that press conference, the chart on the Erickson Lubin, he said that I never seen a contract with your name on it, and you never seen a contract with my name on it. That's some real talk, and Errol Spence ain't say nothing. He ain't say nothing with when Keith Thurman spoke truth. Because the real call out is in the paperwork. Are you going? Did Errol Spence send over a Keith Thurman, a representative, which is the same representative that he sent him a term sheet, offer sheet? Did anybody redline something? Before, did you ever hear any promotional company that they deal with, whether it's Lou DiBello, whatever, TGB, whoever was working with them at the time, ever petition any sanctioning body so they could fight? Nah, this is the first time that you hear it. So this is the first time, Errol the True Spence, that they really trying to give you the Keith Thurman fight because that never happened in the past. The real call out in the sport of boxing is paperwork. If you don't got no paperwork, no proposal, no term sheet, no contract, nothing, petition, or nothing like that, then it's all about empty call outs. Errol Spence, you had a bunch of empty call outs. That's what it was. And thanks to Floyd Mayweather, that, you know what I'm saying, his power is that starter off the narrative. Because remember, Keith Thurman was calling out Floyd Mayweather. And then Floyd Mayweather said, if you want to fight me, you got to fight Errol the True Spence. And then bang, everybody knew who Errol the True Spence, if he was fighting on the amateurs or the Olympic. You ain't know who Errol the True Spence was until Floyd Mayweather was calling out Keith Thurman and say, oh, you fight Errol Spence if you want to fight me, $10 million. And that's when the narrative began. But let's stick to the present time. Errol the True Spence is willing to pay the sanctioning body not to have the belts on the line. Wow, that's how much this man hates Keith Thurman. He is willing to pay not to have the belts on the line. Because Mauricio Sulaiman saying that you're still paying sanctioning fees, and there's no belts on the line. Nobody got to sanction this fight. The WBC don't got to sanction this fight. I wonder if the WBA, you paying the WBA and the IBF and all the belts too, or you paying them too? Telling me 3% just for you, not for that belt to be on the line? God damn. If Keith Thurman beats Errol the True Spence, you think me as a fan, I recognize what I want to recognize. You see how all the belt federation and all the networks and all the promoters want to recognize when somebody's a real champion or 3 division or undisputed or whatever you want to call it, right? I recognize whatever I want to recognize. If Keith Thurman whoops Errol the True Spence, and then you think Errol Spence come back to the 147-5, the quote-unquote undisputed with Bud Crawford, they ain't no undisputed, they'll be fighting for the WBO in my eyes. Yeah, that's what I will recognize. I don't give a damn. Anyway, let me know what y'all think, man. Subscribe to the channel, smash the like button. I don't know, man. Pimp Daddy out here getting some sanctioning fees for free. Errol Spence just giving up money now. Just giving up money. Huh? I don't know, man. I want to know what Errol Spence got to say. Maybe I changed my tune, but since this is the only thing that we got, Mauricio Sulaiman saying this, that's what we got to talk about it right now, y'all. Y'all already know, man. Subscribe to the channel, smash the like button. Love you, God bless. Hey, yo, and on to the next.